Back at it. Smoking and Scotty. This shit starting to hit like it's crack, ain't it?
So how do we want to start this pod?
There's a lot of ways we could start this.
Is this the
pod.
50 ball?
Is it?
I think so.
This is episode 50, yeah.
Oh,
why is he talking like that,
like,
bro?
Put that sexy voice away. Like, who are you trying to seduce right now?
Nah, let me do what Bossa did. That episode, me and you were sitting in front.
I mean, he was posted, but he wasn't trying to like.
No, but
like you came on the mic kind of crazy. I was like, oh.
He was talking about. I'm gonna just let y'all drive the boat. Yeah. Remember that, the self-sabotage.
Well, speaking of driving the boat, let's talk about that.
Why does my shit sound hella weird now?
It does.
Weird.
Does it?
I mean, it sounds different than it did before.
The level is something I don't know.
Fuck it. Go ahead. Well, what did you want to talk about?
The boat, and where was the boat last week, and why didn't anyone drive the boat last week?
Who was sitting in the front? Me and you?
No one was sitting in the front because we missed the episode.
Oh, damn!
I think
Stupid. Shame on you.
I was really busy last week, so it never came up.
Well,
I never got the call.
I was on tour.
I feel like I would have scheduled it had I had faith. Had I had faith in my laptop, to be real, like.
Oh yeah, that was it too.
That was
we just didn't want to.
We hadn't run OBS on.
Fuck, I forgot about that excuse.
What was funny?
You thought we were scared?
Nah, it would have worked. It would have. I could have set
scared?
it up. I just had no time.
Listen,
Nor did I really want to pod without Trev.
I didn't think,
Bro.
I didn't think
Now
you
I
guys
kind
were.
of want to pod without you.
I didn't think you guys were scared. The fans thought that. For being completely honest.
But you
The
were feeding
fans
it,
thought that?
All
One,
three of them.
I don't know. I don't know if the fans thought that, but I think you wanted them to think that.
Nah, there was some comments in the latest vlog where it's just like, "Yo, where's the pod at?" You know?
Oh really?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. And maybe I've probably painted that narrative that you guys were scared. I like that narrative a little bit better.
Yeah. It's
Fuck
an
it,
interesting
we're scary,
narrative.
bro.
Belt's definitely scary. With them glasses on. So you guys weren't scared. It was just an equipment thing.
Nah, it was more of an equipment thing. I'm going to be real.
Because basically I had to bring my laptop to Cabo. And in the studio here, you need like a semi-strong laptop to operate like the multicam setup and the live stream OBS stuff.
For that long.
And your guys' computers, like...
My shit could have worked. I've done pods on my
Really?
shit.
See,
Really?
mine, maybe then. But my shit's just been acting like a potato. Like, it already took, like, damn near 7 hours to render out that fucking...
Potato?
that animation for the live show. I was just like, it was just like, I didn't really trust it, you know?
Yeah, it would be some shit if we got all set up and then
It's
shit
just like,
the file gets corrupted and
Yeah,
it's
it's
just
But
just fried.
does it say something that you guys didn't even try?
I said I didn't have the time. I was working.
It's a good excuse, too.
But
They're
what
all
were you
excuses.
doing?
Bro, we don't do this pod unless Trev hits us. When are we podding? When are we podding?
Pretty sure I sent it this time, though. Like, bro,
Now you did. Yeah, finally.
And you didn't even respond to
Finally?
him.
Yeah, what was his response? I'm not doing this
Bro,
pod
you
shit
know,
no more,
you guys,
something like that.
Bro, you guys know I'm here every single time, dog. It's a given.
But why do you keep going with this? Like, I hate this.
Bro, who
Kinda
said
sounded
that?
like,
I was joking, dog.
He just wants the
He's trying to ruffle some some feathers.
He likes playing victim.
Yeah.
Playing victim.
Victim with his booty hole.
Yeah.
And how do you feel about the people
Want us
saying
to scold you, huh, Bill?
we go too hard on you?
Huh?
Yeah, they're.
How do you feel about the people that say that we go too hard on you?
I don't see those comments.
Hmm.
How do you feel about the
So you're
comments
just
saying that?
overlooking the ones that are looking out for you and just going straight to the ones that hate you.
But
This is the culture you created. You wanted them to feel sorry for you. Now they're doing it.
Sucking you
anyways,
on their knees.
How do you feel about the comments saying that Belt is slick hating on Trev?
I didn't see that one.
I didn't see that one too. I'm gonna go heart that one.
Yeah. Let's get to that.
Yeah, how do you feel about that? Do you feel like
Are
you do that?
slick, Hayden?
No.
I don't know. Sometimes it feels like that. It's a real slippery slope when it comes to your hating.
Bro, it's a slippery slope when, bro, you call me a bitch at least once a day.
When?
Not
Bitch.
today.
He's like, damn, I missed today.
Do I really? I don't call you a bitch.
Yeah, you do.
I feel like you called me a bitch first, so that's
That
why I
one
called you a bitch. I
episode.
don't really call people bitches first.
Nah.
Unless they really acting like a bitch.
Unless I got a reason.
Hey, we should all name the last person that acted like a bitch in our lives.
Okay.
All right, let's talk about our lost
I was
time.
like, we got a lot of
yeah,
topics.
come on.
All right, so you
How was
guys,
Cabo,
you
Trey?
guys weren't scared. We'll just finish off with that. They weren't scared. We missed the episode 50, Out of Focus. Welcome. I missed you guys. I feel like we haven't talked in a while.
It's already been 2 weeks.
But I get the
Type
feeling that
shit.
like maybe Belt more specifically didn't really miss me.
What is that call out right there?
He wants
I just that's like hey, that's damn near like a where my hug at question. Like,
Yeah, so
Still a
where's his
question.
hug?
bro, I miss you, dog.
Thank you, man. That's all I want to hear. 'Cause,
Yeah.
yeah, man. I'll be
Yeah.
reading those slick comments and shit, and they're getting to my head.
I know they do.
Well, he was in Cabo.
I'm not fucking bro, I feel like we don't even be going that hard on each other.
I don't either,
Nah.
but
I feel like we both have friends where like we go even harder on.
Okay.
yeah. Pause.
Pause. In dark rooms.
Put your
All right.
clothes on.
I definitely go hard.
Jet skis in Cabo.
Huh?
Jet skis in Cabo.
I did not go jet skiing in
Parasailing?
Cabo. Did not go parasailing in Cabo. I was just hanging out by the pool the whole time, sleeping, catching up on rest, R&R.
Nice.
I did want to go get my girl's hair braided, but she wasn't down. Some bullshit.
Some bullshit.
He
Why-
was on a Zion Williamson. Get the box
Oh
braids,
my
baby.
god, yo, and get the box braids with the waist beads.
Man, we
Yeah,
all
gon-
know. We all know girls going to Cabo.
Braids is
It's like, but it's like a
the
little kid thing.
vacation.
You know what I'm saying? Like I remember going to Cabo and my little sister got her hair braided when we were kids. Like
You went to Cabo as a kid?
yeah,
Okay.
Oh, you rich.
Yeah.
it was on a cruise I think too.
Oh
That's
yeah,
hard.
I've done that cruise.
He's rich.
Never,
Carnival.
Yeah, something like that. We got to
Oh.
bro that trip. That trip was so sick because I got to hold a baby tiger.
Whoa.
Nice.
Bro.
Did you
I feel-
vlog it?
No, I was like young
a
as
kid.
fuck.
Oh, you're talking about back then. I
Oh
thought
yeah,
you
this
said
last trip. So I began the trip first day vlogging it, trying to get iPhone anamorphic. Like I'm gonna go crazy, but then I just got there. I'm just like, man,
Let me enjoy this moment.
yeah, let me
Yeah,
just
relax.
relax and chill and step away from making videos because
You don't never want to do that around us.
Bruh,
because
'cause
it's
this is the
full-time
time to
grind mode around
grind.
here, my
Yeah,
boy.
like what? You
Yeah.
trying to take a vacation
Nah.
on your own?
Nah, not even that. It's just like, stop trying to get these anamorphic angles on us.
hey man,
I respect it. It's him trying to be the best.
Nah, yeah, I feel you.
yeah, Kelvin, me and Kelvin, I'm telling you, man,
Damn,
me and
so
Kelvin,
is our friendship only work based?
Nah,
bro, you never come and kick it. So
now
is-
it's-
I
now
asked,
it's-
I've asked that
That
to
was
you.
a fast nah.
it's never neither. It's neither though. You know, like it's not work or friendship. Like the only time you kick it with us here is on the pod now, and you don't work with us. So it's like, damn, it's like, do you really? Like,
Hey,
at
bro,
first
you
it used to
asked
be
the
boss
question.
like,
Bro,
does he fuck
bro,
with us? But
bro.
I'm like, do you fuck with us?
Okay, hold on. Trev is saying something. Kelvin's just down to disagree with anything I'm saying. That's the vibe here.
To be fair, you guys are roommates and you guys are doing the tag team in terms of like working on projects together.
But it's supposed to be all of us.
But you
Yeah,
guys
like-
don't include us, or you don't fit us in the budget. So you know what I'm
I mean,
saying.
That's up for y'all. If y'all, if, I never really got the vibe that like I got the vibe that we wanted to start the production company, but it wasn't like the initiative. Like, all right, yeah, like
Pull
I'm
up to
just
the
talking
studio.
in
Let me-
terms of projects. Like
the projects. I mean,
The projects
it's
are
just
being
easier-
worked
it's,
on.
It's easier for you guys to just
But
tag
it's
team it
we're
yourselves.
talking like we're still developing it, and even I mean maybe we do need to set time to
yeah, because I'm
Chop-
like the
chop it
workflow.
up.
I feel like the workflow can always be refined. You know what I mean?
or finding the work is never the issue.
Yeah,
We're just in the trying to develop this whatever it
it's
is.
in its early stages.
And we just,
But yeah, that's
if
when
you
it's
guys
like-
want to be a part of it.
Yeah, that's
we
when it's
want
just
you
like,
guys to be
yeah,
a part
all
of it.
hands on deck.
This
Just
is
like-
your formal like
Invite.
pull up
Just
tomorrow
pull
and we
up
could
and-
talk.
Yeah, just pull up and hang out.
No.
And in between the hanging out, we have good conversations about creativity and
I'm not getting that
production.
vibe.
We've
and
actually
then-
had our good fair share since the studios. It's this guy who hasn't been.
Yeah, I'm
That's
like,
valid.
I've actually been here.
facts.
Longest nights.
Bossa pulls up.
I pull up.
But it's it's just
this-
like let's turn this into the incubator. The more we pull up and hang out,
Then give me that vibe.
This is Editor's
Give
Bay.
me
They give me that vibe.
What can we do to give you that vibe? Then I'm not gonna fight that.
Not making me cry every time I come here.
Maybe I'm not giving you that vibe.
How about that?
Maybe we wouldn't make you cry if you shut up more.
See?
Ever thought about that?
See,
And
nobody
not be hamster brain.
nobody else has to shut up.
Who made you shut up?
Bro, never mind, bro. You're just saying maybe if you shut up more?
No, showed up. More.
Showed up.
Oh, I thought you said shut up.
No, yeah, maybe if you showed up more.
Oh, okay.
Because then we wouldn't have a reason to get on you.
I didn't even know there was like a membership. I didn't know there was like a.
Not well. He's
Intro
just saying
phase.
like it wasn't an intro, but he was
Okay.
saying just like off rip, you guys weren't pulling up, so maybe he felt like
Not you
maybe
guys. I
need
was here
to-
from the start. I hope you
Yeah.
guys set this whole bitch up. I've been here.
Hey, this is why they think we hate each other because we talk to each other like this. Like, we're
This
Nah,
isn't
they
even
want some real
crazy.
shit.
This is a real talk,
This is
though.
really just like this is literally just regular homie conversations, accountability, and fucking whatever the fuck.
Yeah, because I feel like too, I could take some responsibility and be like, yeah, maybe I didn't or wasn't as clear as what the expectations were or are.
And I could just be like, same thing. Like each time we're about to head to the studio, like, yo, we're about to hit the studio. If anybody wants to slide,
You've been doing that though.
And y'all never slide. You slide.
That-
You slide. You slide.
It's
Yeah.
You're not including me in that.
Yeah.
I've been here. Maybe you just don't want to work with y'all.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe you just don't fuck with y'all.
or maybe we have to bring the project in already. You know,
Have
like,
it all set up.
Yeah, like he's not the type to really like. He doesn't like really kicking it with us. Maybe. He's just wanna
Hey, I
party.
always think it's the funniest thing when people talk about people as if they're not in the room. maybe he just doesn't. He's just not all the way there in the head. Like, nah, but
Yeah, we just
I don't-
came. We just
you guys just blew my mind right now. You guys stumped me.
yeah, because
I don't know what to say.
I'm about to blow your shit again.
because a part of it's like
Pause.
joking, but then also it got a little real.
Yeah,
It's like
Yeah.
because we really do miss you around here. You know.
and we are.
Yo, do y'all miss me?
I miss
Yes,
him. I miss all
bro,
y'all. And like
I fuck
honestly,
with Belt.
to be real, I
Nah.
think if we really all did come together and go hard, I think we really could create like some wild shit. But like, it hasn't even been tested. You know, like we haven't even. It'd be different if we were coming here days on end for like a month straight. And we cooked up some ass and like we ain't got paid for shit and like nothing came in and it's like, all right, we tried, you know what I mean? But it's like, I feel like the potential here and we haven't really even tried yet, you know, like it could be something great.
We're basically
you know?
saying struggle with us, baby.
Yeah.
Mm.
Embrace it.
All right, yeah, I like that.
All right, cool. We pull up tomorrow.
Uh,
All right, cool. Yeah, no, because honestly, real talk, we do have projects lined up and some potential stuff in the works that I'm excited about. Cannot talk about it, but yeah, get in early.
Get him where you fit in type shit, huh?
Can we talk about? Can we talk about
Yeah,
that?
that's it. Yeah.
What do we want to talk about with that?
Cause yeah, how do you really feel? Are you like,
What about getting in where I fit in?
or what?
Oh no, he doesn't know what we're talking about.
or
What
just
was-
like,
You heard me say that, right?
Yeah.
So what? How do you feel about it?
How do you feel about that saying?
or me saying it? Is it? Are
I
you?
don't know.
Are you?
I've-
Are you
no, no,
hyping
no,
me
no,
up?
no. Yeah, it's just like,
collision of words.
Well, I feel like you always have to say something like that, but like on the exit of a link up like that, you know?
Yeah, we
So
gonna get it
basically-
in, bro. We gonna
Yeah.
the closing
So
statement.
basically,
Yeah.
I just had this director. His name is Taj. He was just pulled up for an interview before we started. And on the way out, I said, yeah, if you ever need help with anything, you know, feel free to hit us up. We get in where we fit in.
type
Like,
shit.
type
Yeah, type shit. Nah, the type shit was the cherry on top.
That was like, you know?
Yeah.
Because in your mind, what does that mean? Break that down.
Like, yeah, well, like whenever our schedules aligned or like whenever you may need my help or whenever you know what, get in
it's
where
very,
you fit in.
it's very fluid, you know?
Yeah.
In my mind, I'm thinking like, I said, we'll get in where we fit in because he's running these big ass productions.
Yeah, wherever you need a hand at, you
And
know,
I'm like,
wherever you
we'll
see
get in where-
fit.
yeah, like,
it's
you
fluid.
niggas-
It's just
Oh no,
like,
you came
know?
with the crazy
Nah.
calculated response to plant a
He went
seed.
crazy. He went crazy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's like, oh,
That's
yeah.
not getting in where you fit in though.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is.
No, no, no.
Wherever you can
and
put
it-
me
No, 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 no,
into.
no,
It's
no.
getting in where he
No,
fits
no,
us
no,
in.
no. In terms of just using the saying calculated like that. Like you forced you. Never mind, bro.
I forced it.
Nah, you didn't. I'm joking.
No, it'd be forced if you're like, hey, when's your next project? Okay,
I'm
get
there.
me and my
Yeah.
homies on that to do this for
Real
you.
heavy.
Or like I explicitly say like, I'll be a PA. Just please let me on set. Just let me
I'll
on
do
set.
anything. I'll do anything.
You know, I
Yeah.
just get in where I fit in. You know.
Yeah,
type
That
shit.
part.
type shit. I feel like in the realm of like trying to gain opportunities, it's a very fine line between like showing how hungry you are and not
wanting to suck
being
hella dick.
not being a dick sucker.
Yeah.
How far would you go?
What do you what?
Depends
How
on the
far?
person.
Actually, yeah. Let me ask this: how far did you get, or how far did you have to go to end up shooting for Metro?
Honestly, that like that
Had to
wa-
suck a lot of
no,
dick.
no. That was truly like
Cocky.
surrounded. That's truly getting in where I fit in.
See,
Sometimes you get in the middle of the bukkake session while where you
I
fit
fit
in.
right in.
I'm just playing. I'm just
Right.
playing. All right.
I just think, yeah, that was just my way of like planting the seed, but also not trying to do too much,
Yeah.
and also not setting a high expectation because he's sitting here talking to me about shit that I don't even know about in terms of just like cameras, cinematographers, shit he's referencing. You know, I'm just like, fuck, I really don't know.
He's seen a lot of shit.
Any of,
Yeah.
and yeah, like I don't like
So
feeling
that-
like that. So it's like I'm not gonna be like, yeah, if you ever need help on set and he helps me out, like, oh, like
I need this, that, and the other. And you're
Yeah,
just like,
like-
damn, I've never fucking
Yeah.
worked with. you
I don't
know.
fit in.
Yeah, right.
But you have the resources to find out what those things are, correct?
Potentially.
Yeah,
I mean,
If you don't know something, you have the means to find out.
for sure. But it's like I'd rather find that out not on somebody else's dime, especially it being a first impression dime. You know?
we spit right now.
I've definitely been in that situation though,
Oh well, yeah. It's like it
Where-
happens,
where it's like,
You're in over your head.
but I'd rather.
Yes.
Yeah, you know.
well, it's like you never like truly want to believe that, you know what I mean? But it's just like, I don't know. Maybe it's a little bit of self doubt, but yeah. Sometimes you're like, holy shit, you know?
Yeah, I was talking to him and we were talking about how like he said basically it's healthy to have a chip on your shoulder, and I wanted to get your guys' thoughts on that.
Elaborate on the chip on the shoulder.
Well, he was saying it could be like a negative or a positive thing, but just like that.
He was saying it's a positive thing. I was saying I've always looked at it as like a insecurity thing, like having
I
a chip
mean,
on your shoulder. It comes from a negative place.
What? Well, like,
I don't think so. 'cause
well, define
honestly,
having a chip on, like having something to prove.
type
Yeah.
shit, or just like
I don't associate chip on your shoulder with something to prove though.
What do you associate it with?
It's just like
Chip on your shoulder,
having
I
a
think just having hunger, like to want to
Yeah.
chase something bigger.
Well, so that was his kind of angle too, where it's just like having a chip on your shoulder is that like motivating factor to never really become comfortable or complacent in
Right.
whatever you're in.
yeah.
But I've always thought that like having a chip on your shoulder meant you didn't really believe in yourself all the way, or no, that
you
maybe
think other people
didn't.
don't think.
Yeah.
Having a chip on your shoulder.
Oh.
Like some doubt, like doubt.
Well, I mean,
People doubting you.
Well,
type
I
shit.
feel like people
like-
have different chips on their shoulders. You know, what I mean?
And that's kind of what he kind of mentioned. Like it could be like there's like
Doritos
positive
chip. It
and,
could be
and
a
negative
potato
chip.
chips.
Mm.
What kind of chip you guys got on your shoulders?
you
Oh,
got
man.
you got some seaweed.
That was crazy.
That was a good one.
There's a lot of dip on this shit. Man.
But it was just interesting to think about how like, damn, you know, like especially he's a filmmaker, all around artist, creative or whatever. Like, when you become at the level he's at, when I'm talking, he's telling me stories about Pharrell's at his crib, directing for Rihanna, doing some crazy ass shit recently, like nonstop. Like, even at that level, you could still have that chip on your shoulder. Where I just think I always thought like, oh, I'll get over it, or like I'll outgrow it. You know?
I feel like you always got to be driven though.
Yeah, it depends on the person. Like sometimes that is
But have
the chip candy road. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's
and-
like, oh, I shot for my hero now. Like that's it. You know. But it's like for other people, it's like,
or I feel like
not-
it can consume you. Like,
yeah,
Well, did he say he still had a chip on his shoulder? Like
yeah.
yeah.
like something to prove. Like he needs to prove something.
Or he just
No.
like
But
it was more in the sense of like, I'm never gonna be like
Kind of
my
like,
best. Like I'm never gonna be the best. You know, like there's always something after what you think your pinnacle is type
Yeah,
shit.
and sometimes
Yeah.
sometimes having
Just
that
growth.
chip on your shoulder is like it's not even to prove to other people, but to prove to yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Having something to prove to yourself.
He said the chip could be a diamond or the chip could be some shit, you know?
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I just feel like it's not really a thing. I just never seen it as like a motivating thing. So,
Really?
I don't know. Yeah, I feel like
I feel like everyone's driven by different things, so you got to just use what you got. Whether
Yeah.
it's something from childhood, like someone told you couldn't be some, or like, I don't know.
Yeah.
It just depends, like what happened in your life that made you that way to like want to work harder or something.
yeah, because I mean, I think the most successful people never really stop trying to be better.
Facts.
But it's like, is the reason you're trying to be better because you have this, like, how much of it is based on because
Right.
you have this chip on
Are
your
you
shoulder?
trying to be better than this certain person, or are you just trying to be the best this in your eyes, or
Like, what really motivates you? So we got to dive deep into his brain, and we did about 2 hours, and that's why we were a little late. He dogged Kelvin and Madden, unfortunately.
Raw dogs you?
Yeah, raw dogged him.
Trash. All right, raw dog.
Damn.
Let's
He just-
pause on that.
He just be getting it from anybody. Huh?
Okay,
With the Niners,
relax.
huh?
He
whacked you.
he had the Chiefs,
First of
and
all-
it was just
Okay,
like,
that's
bro,
cheap.
like
Remember when Flacco was
he's somebody I admire their work. He came in here and did an interview. I was trying to be hospitable, you know, like I'm not about to spank him. His son's in here.
Hey, we gotta let the
In
lights
front of his
Bruh,
son.
what? Like,
Spank him 21-0
I'm
in
not
front of
gonna
his
do that.
son.
You know,
Skunk him?
that'd be crazy. I'm talking hella shit to him and his son. Yeah, your daddy ain't shit.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. Yeah, he's never coming back for an interview now.
Let's we could talk about
Okay, we could.
recent project.
I want to continue to talk about back in Cabo real quick. I got to relax, but also it was sick as fuck. We were able to experience the life of luxury.
Oh yeah, he was in the penthouse.
I know you've seen this story, bro. Yeah,
Acting like I didn't see this.
He's about to be like, so Bill, why didn't you ask me about how the penthouse was?
Why didn't you send me in a fire emoji?
Oh, I can't.
Why didn't you react to my
Hey,
story?
I can't wait to tell someone. Why you acting like you ain't see my story?
But yeah, it was sick as fuck because it was like a 4,500 square foot penthouse with the elevator that goes straight into the room, like into the.
So from the lobby straight into your room.
Like the elevator goes to your room?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like iCarly?
Yes.
That's far.
It was the most lavish players thing ever, and I was very thankful I was able to experience that because it's like technically it's my brother's grandparents. It's like their timeshare. They go every year.
So it was comped.
It was highly discounted, sure. And it was just like a tag-along family trip. They had a jacuzzi inside the suite.
Sheesh.
Not the
that's-
koozie.
Bro, the
Oh,
jacuzzi,
the
and it was
jacuzzi?
oceanside. Oh, like, I know you've seen the pic. But yeah, I just wanted to get that little flex off, and we can continue
Yeah,
with
get
this
it
one.
in.
Nah, I fuck with that.
I also
Honestly,
want to
was-
say, my bad, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, I was just going to bounce on your shit. I was going to say I was a little
Okay.
jealous.
See how I stopped interrupting him?
You knew that was coming.
Yeah, I just also want to say a lot new content has dropped on the channel. Go check out the MacWap interview, behind the scenes vlog. Subscribe to the Patreon. We don't plug the Patreon enough. Patreon.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie. I'm about to unsubscribe.
I feel like a lot of people are probably
Like-
disappointed.
Well,
in
no,
this
no,
shit.
no. Not you
Like, what
guys.
did he
But it's
say?
like, I'm sorry. That's
It's 'cause
a
we
bad
haven't-
I deserve one of those laughs.
We haven't put any we haven't put a lot of Patreon exclusive content
Yeah.
on there.
We apologize. We haven't put much effort into it.
We've been trying to just stay afloat right now. I'm gonna be real,
Facts.
and you know what I'm saying.
I'm
Sometimes
like, bro, I'm paying $5 a month. And I'm doing this shit. I'm just like,
really losing money. I'll reimburse you, and you still haven't copped it. That's how I know.
nah, but subscribe to the Patreon. It's some good shit coming soon.
Saying we haven't been posting shit and then telling them to go subscribe.
I'm
to it.
sorry,
Fucked up.
yo.
Yeah, why'd y'all say that?
Nah, but
We're
it's
being
because
real right now.
Yeah,
Nah, fuck
he's
being
dropped.
real.
We
We're
dropped.
taking-
A lot's been coming. We've been doing a lot.
We're
We gotta
taking
tell
lot
them
of
a fucking
accountability.
movie is coming on there.
Nah,
Like,
it's just they just have to be patient.
Yeah,
exactly.
unfortunately,
We just got set in.
We're-
We're figuring out some routines. We're trying to figure out how to make some fucking money in this what's it called?
this wild,
This
Economy?
business,
Recession.
recession.
Yeah. So bear with us. And it's kind of one of those things where it's like you want to take your time and, you know, put energy into videos for the Patreon. And also, too, the out of focus is extra content, but that's another thing. But just having to try to fucking edit these videos and then no one subscribes to the Patreon,
That's crazy.
it's pretty wild. And I feel like I have to practice on creating some tutorials and videos and shit like that, but I definitely have ideas, and I've been saying that for a while, so whatever, man. If you want to fuck with us, fuck with us. If not, we'll crash out, and you can
Either way, it will be televised.
Yeah.
on Patreon
Yeah.
or actually on YouTube.
Not
Who
the way.
knows?
Not the way I'm trying to crash out, buddy.
How are you trying to crash out?
Sexually. No, I'm just
That's crazy.
Can we talk about how we didn't wish you a happy birthday?
Who did it?
None of us on the pod.
Oh, here today.
So happy birthday to Bassa.
yeah, happy
I thought you
birthday to
said- I
Bassa.
told him happy birthday.
Actually, I got some in my wallet for you. We were gonna take a quick break, folks.
How was it? How was your birthday? How old are you? Can we spark that too?
Yeah.
It was good, man. Turned 23.
Because we did the podcast.
Jordan
Not
year,
your
it's-
Jordan year.
It's giving.
Fuck.
What were you gonna say?
We should have gotten the number of balloons, but go ahead.
I felt like a bad friend because I feel like we filmed a pod and it was your birthday like the next day or two. Like your
No.
birthday was a week ago
No.
or if recently?
on Friday.
It was on Friday.
Oh, all right. All right.
Yeah, I don't feel bad then.
Nah, I don't actually because this
Yeah.
is the first pod since his birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, boss.
Nah, it was cool. We went to Bossa Nova, rightfully so.
Mm-hmm.
Kelvin was
Yeah,
there.
I was like, that's on brand.
Was it a party? You get twerked on?
Nah, it was
You break your celibacy?
It was a little bit of a
Got
party.
some top?
No,
Whoa.
No,
Went to
no.
the Bash show.
Yeah, we
Got Bash release.
Bossa Nova with I had my little cousin pull up. He was in LA for the time being, and then we went to this apartment 200. Bash was hosting.
I seen an apartment 200 meme on my page and it made me think of
Word,
you.
what did it say?
No.
I don't know, but I wish I remember now.
Man, we went apartment, honey.
Bro, I'm
Nah,
not
I
gonna
was-
lie. I was not impressed with the venue.
But
I ain't gonna lie either. That shit is crazy.
it's
like,
it's pretty.
I thought
sick.
I was
For
expecting
that-
like a rooftop,
Yeah, like
and then there's no stage
there
for
was
like the
t-
DJ.
Yeah, it was just too many people for that kind of setup. You know, like it was kind of like a straight line. Like it was cool. Like the aesthetic was cool. Everything, they had a pool table in there, and like
Did
they had
they?
little sections.
Oh,
Yeah, there
they
was a pool
did. It
table
in the
towards
back,
the front.
huh?
But
on,
like
on the contrary, they do be in there though.
What being there? The Moo Moo Monsters?
Babadook.
You know what be in
The
there.
bathroom's probably the best part of that whole place.
Yeah.
Because there's a Mexican woman in there giving like colognes.
And it's co-ed.
perfumes.
Is she old?
Yeah.
I
she
seen
look
it
like?
was. I didn't go.
It's
I
just
should
like
have.
someone's,
Should have peed.
For your birthday.
nah.
Happy
Happy
Someone's
birthday. Here's some
grandma.
shake.
Here's the ounce of shake.
Nah, yeah, but
So yeah, your birthday sounds weak as fuck to be honest. Like
nah, it was.
you got no energy behind your birthday story right now. It was like,
Yeah, turn it
was
up a
cool.
little
What'd
bit.
you order, bro? What'd you eat? Like
Turn it
I
up.
don't
it
wanna
was
talk
your.
about- I'd rather talk about
The submarine.
Oh, we're a little late on that, but we could talk about
what
that.
submarine. No.
The submarine shit kind of really affected me, bro. I'll be real.
Whoa, how?
What?
It was just like
What the fuck?
I don't know why. It was just like a weird feeling. Just following that, like I really felt for them for some reason, but I know I
You
shouldn't
felt
because
for
they.
those rich people.
Nah, just the fact that like, I think it was the dad and the son part, like them
Them going on.
them
Father's Day,
dying, and then
dad
the kid not
convincing
really
this
like
wanting
even
to go.
fucking with that, and he goes for Father's Day, and then like this shit happens, and then just thinking about how they died instantly, like that kind of like I was just thinking
That's
about
hard.
that.
That's hard.
I mean,
I'd rather go instantly.
But
to be
but
real.
nah, they probably went out instantly, but they probably knew like before that shit was going wrong.
like yeah, I think the way they died
Panic definitely ensued.
kind of made me just think about death. That's what I make like made
that's
me
why
feel some type of
yeah.
way.
I'll never.
I'm just like, what was down there? What was y'all?
The Titanic.
They
Yeah,
were
the
looking for
Titanic.
something.
The
down
Titanic.
There.
The
I don't
Titanic.
know. People, you got all these rich people on that submarine going to see the Titanic.
They're paying $250,000.
I feel like they were looking for something.
Some treasure?
They were looking for something. There's
No,
something down there they're looking
Oh,
for.
wow.
He was trying to run the bag up and bring people down on
Yeah, I
a
think
fucking makeshift
On a
ass submarine.
fucking
Yeah,
Fisher
I
Price
think it
submarine.
It's controlled by a game controller.
Yeah, because they were controlling it from up top.
A Logitech one.
I don't know, bro.
But if it
Yeah.
was a PS5 would though?
Fuck
would
the
have been
Titanic,
smoothie.
bro.
It's got a little bit more quality value,
Yeah.
right?
They allowed no colored people on the Titanic, bro.
Well, yeah,
Fuck
because
the
it was
Titanic.
fucking all the way back in the day, and it was like the richest of rich folks and shit. Like, they were, bro. We didn't have shit back then.
I just
For real.
like, what a way to fucking die. Like, do
On
you
the
know
Titanic?
You know what implosion means?
Yes.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
and
just-
how it's
yeah.
pretty much instant. All that pound, like
yeah,
you were something, and then you're just crushed into nothingness, pretty much.
Yeah.
Like, it's graphic, but I was thinking like, what did that look like?
Probably just a bunch of minced meat and
Like, does it turn red? Like,
Universal's gonna have a movie about it next year. We'll see.
are they really?
I mean, I'm sure there's gonna be a whole.
definitely will.
Someone's got to make a
movie.
documentary about this.
Hulu's on it already.
But are you trying to see the documentary, or are you trying to see like
I'm trying to see
the creative, recreative
I'm
like
trying to see the
movie?
movie.
The Zuby, directed by
Yeah.
James Cameron.
Yeah.
He actually, yeah, I was like, he's the one that has experience going down there, and
Because the fucked
Doing
up
the
thing
whole
too is
shit.
like, so we get first word that this the submarine is missing or submersible is missing, and then the details emerge. They lost communication, and there might be hope that they're just stranded down there. So these guys are doing interviews like James Cameron, who are like professionals in this shit,
yeah,
and they know based on what they heard already.
Wait,
that,
James
like, it's-
Cameron is a professional.
Wait, was that his
Well,
name? James?
Yeah, no, James Cameron, the director.
Word?
He does like hella like deep sea like exploration and diving and
And
shit
he builds
like
his
that.
he
Holy
builds his own
shit.
shit, and
He
he's
has-
like
yeah.
really involved in the shit.
Like that's a real like. That
and
sounds like
the dude who died was credible to an extent. Like he definitely got a criticism from his peers, but he was well educated and he wasn't new to that shit either. But hearing
Not educated enough.
yeah, it was,
hearing
like, just
them-
He got in where he
negligence.
fit in.
but that was the fucked up part about
He
hearing
didn't fit in there.
like following the interviews, like the first day, like just think about if you're James Cameron, you got to have this interview where, you know,
It's like you already
everything
know
in
the
your
fate,
power wants to
essentially.
tell everyone like the truth, and like what your professional expertise
Yeah.
knows is he knew, oh, they're dead, they're exploded, like it imploded.
Yeah.
This false hope for the next couple of days. So him having to make that decision of like, do I feed into it or do I break it down? Like he ultimately didn't. He stopped or he didn't make a comment until until it was confirmed, I believe. Or
There's a movie called Don't Look Up that falls very in line with what you're saying.
Oh yeah, it's a Zuvi.
I mean, it's just like it'd just be a weird place
Yeah.
to be in where it's like,
Oh, they're fucked, buddy.
I mean, what would you do?
I'm not sure.
I'm not going down there. That's what I would
No,
do.
I'm saying
Yeah.
if you have to do this interview, and because on one end it's like the media kind of created this false sense of hope.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do it because then it's like I lose credibility out here saying like, yeah, it might be all good,
I'll just
knowing that
decline the
it's
interview.
not. Yeah, it's just like I just wouldn't do the. Because then it's like it's gonna come out they all die and they're like, what? Even James Cameron was saying it was all good.
Not-
fucking a few days ago.
Well, it was never. It's all good, but like, but
They
I,
were telling us the hours. Like they
Like how
got
much
20
time-
hours of
yeah.
oxygen left, and
well, I mean,
there
that,
was no oxygen left already. That's what I'm trying to say. Like,
yeah, I mean that's the news. They're gonna just keep spreading it until
damn,
they
they're just
That's
fucked.
them. I think that's just
They're
them trying to
just-
put a positive spin on something. So
Yeah,
it's
they knew
not
they
so
was fucked.
grim.
I-
but, yeah.
They are not finding them that deep of water, bro. It's fucked.
I think it's like the deepest a submarine's gone, right?
no,
But just in general, yeah, if you're outside of that submarine, you're done for. Like,
Didn't they got unhooked, right? Because they were hooked from up top. That's how it initially happened.
no, they were on descend like an hour and a half, I believe, into their trip. So they're
But I
going
thought it was
down-
being controlled by something up there.
No, so they have communications. I mean, they might have some sort of control.
That's what I heard. I heard it got unlatched somehow or something. and
The
then that's how-
communication.
Oh.
So I don't. Maybe it's something physical, but I didn't expect it to be anything physical.
yeah,
I'm thinking like, oh, it's like some.
like a radio
Yeah.
or like a signal.
I don't know. Either way, this has taught
Rest in
us,
pieces.
and the whole irony in this is the fact that these guys were super rich, didn't really have a real reason to go in there, but some more like, I know what I'm doing, I can
We're
do this.
balling out.
And that's exactly how
And
the
Mr.
Titanic.
Mr. Beast was saying he was almost went on that bitch too.
That's like if they started doing like
Under the
exhibition trips to the moon or to Mars or something like that. Like, oh, if you
That's
got
different.
$1 million, you can fly to the moon
You
and
get killed by aliens.
you know what I'm saying. So it's like if
Ask for
something goes
that.
wrong, it's gonna be. I feel like it's gonna be.
I
That
mean,
same
Get
kind of-
killed by aliens. I don't think that's like the top danger of
It's a
going
drive-by alien.
They just smoke you as soon as you get up there. Like it's the the Sentinel Island.
It was just mad ironic that all these billionaires, because when the Titanic sank, there were billionaires on that shit.
Yeah,
Like that was
It was
like
literally like the richest
of the rich,
yeah.
and they thought it could not sink.
Under the sea.
And
they had a
and then you're
hamster
going to
brain
go-
as a.
they met
as a
they met
fucking-
Sebastian. They met Sebastian.
They got
I don't think Sebastian's under there. There's the
Nah,
Megalodon
yeah.
or whatever the fuck his name is.
The giant squids.
Godzilla's down there.
Or what's her name? Ursula.
Ursula.
got this shit ate up. Ma. Now we could joke a little
They-
bit too because he's like, bro,
The thing is, they
Fuck
didn't
'em.
get eaten up.
Fuck him.
They just got kaplooied.
Did you watch Black Mirror yet?
no, I didn't. But
No,
it's
it's
not
on
fuck him,
Netflix.
but R.I.P. R.I.P.
No.
Because it's like-
Yeah, no.
He said
Whoa, what
fuck
is that?
'em.
Yeah, fuck him is crazy.
Yeah, like we're not gonna.
yeah, fuck
we're not
him
gonna
is
do that.
absolutely nuts.
Yeah, rest in peace.
Thoughts and prayers to all of it.
Yeah.
Rest in pieces.
And what about the
What?
stepson? What about the stepson? You're like,
Stepson.
yeah. Did you hear about that?
What happened with the stepson? Anytime I hear step
Yeah,
anything,
what happened?
it's just
What happened to the
pause.
stepson, bro?
What are you doing,
Step,
bro?
So the billionaire that was on there, he had a stepson, and I guess he was at some Blink
Oh, I seen
182
that.
party.
And then he posted, he was like, I feel bad for being here, but they would have wanted me to live my best life, basically.
And then Cardi B gets in the mix or something. Like it just becomes this topic of conversation of just like he should be mourning, like, you know,
Nah. I hate when people do that.
he was on some.
I hate
Yeah, I hate when you tell people how they should react to
I-
a situation.
I hate when people tell people how to grieve, how to mourn. I hate when people make it seem like people don't have their lives to live on as well. Like, I don't know. Like, it's just different for everybody. You can't just be like,
Yeah, I'm
it
like-
hasn't been long enough. Like, how are you trying to live your, like, continue to live your life? Because when you're grieving and mourning, the one thing you're trying to do is think about how can I keep
Yeah,
it's
how do I move
it's,
on?
Yeah,
Like,
it's
how
so
do I-
hard to move on right
Yeah.
now. You know what I mean? And
Let me go to this Blink 182 concert.
yeah, let me turn up real quick.
get
But
it in.
I mean, in some cases, it's like it's inappropriate. You know what I mean? And like, it's just like, come on, bro. But I feel like that wasn't bad.
'Cause I feel like, do you think him posting it is inappropriate?
Posting it's nuts.
Yeah,
I would have just
posting
went.
it's kind of out.
Yeah,
But-
just go and
Yeah.
Did you go if you didn't post it though? Where were you at again?
And is he really tripping because now
Cabo?
mom's up?
Bro, crazy up.
Like what? The billionaire stepdad just passed away.
What are you doing, step bro?
You think he was celebrating?
Oh, he probably got the backstage.
There it is.
Going
he's probably,
dumb.
He's probably part of Blink 182 though, with how much bread they got.
He's up,
Wait,
man. He's
are-
up.
Hold on, it was his stepson.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck am I mourning? My mom's boyfriend?
That's crazy.
I mean, it's in some cases like
Yeah, it
not
depends
real
on-
shit.
That
That's
depends
real
on the
shit.
Yeah,
role that
people-
the
yeah,
stepdad
people's
plays.
shit.
Some
People's
stepdads
stepdads,
are really
but it's
are
like-
the real dad sometimes.
but sometimes it's
sometimes
just
it
like
really
it's
is
really
just a nigga that
yeah,
Like
just
you were
eating your
fucking-
snacks,
you
just
were-
in the crib eating your snacks.
Yeah, you want me to
Like,
mourn someone who
bruh.
was fucking my mom
that I didn't even like that.
that gave me an allowance?
Ooh, hold on, let's mourn him.
I mean, or now he's
Well, now he has
got an ultimate
his allowance is turned into an inheritance.
Damn.
I
Shouts
don't
out.
think he was on the will if he's a stepson.
Any of y'all got inheritance?
Nah, but mom is on the
should.
will.
Unless they
that's
sign, like,
it's
some
called trickle
crazy
down
prenup.
But
economics.
mom wasn't on there?
I don't
the
know.
submarine?
We're just honestly just
We're
talking shit, and
speculating now.
speculating. But I never thought about that. Like he could be hyped, and that's some. We're not saying
kinda
that's
dark.
good.
Yeah,
And we're
that's-
not saying that that's the case.
But you know, shit happens.
Shit, turn up.
turn up.
You better go crazy.
Under the sea.
That's crazy.
All right, we got topics or what, man? I know you got some right there. You just been waiting.
Music.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You wanna.
I ain't gonna lie.
That Gunna shit's hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Gunna
It's
might
been
have dropped
hard.
the best album of the year.
Album of the year.
Do you feel like
crazy.
Young Thug fucked up by posting it on the same time and it not being as hard?
Well,
no.
I don't know. He couldn't do much, bro. They had to pick a bunch of old ass tracks that were good to play in court. Like nothing that's gonna get him fucked. They were just like throwaways, really.
It felt like
Yeah.
that. It sounded like that.
With just features added on. Like you can tell all those features are new. Like
I mean,
it wasn't like they made this song.
together, yeah.
the Gunna album was really good, but like but that's just not the Gunna that I want to hear. You know what I
even
mean?
think the whole album was really good.
Bro,
I'd say there was
what?
3 songs.
I mean, no, it's
sliding the
no,
whole
yeah, but
time.
I like
Out of how
And I
many?
put that on my dead brother, yeah.
gotta hear that.
That
But
song.
I feel like
That
it was
wasn't one of
it was a lot of venting. But like I just want to hear Gunna talk about how immaculate his drip is.
He had a 3-track run on there that was literally just flexing.
Yeah, but like
15 songs.
And I'm right back on Rodeo. Still got some boys on
That was
payroll.
that was the best song on there. Yeah, those were the best 3 songs. Cash Shit, Fuck You Mean, and Rodeo.
basically, I want to hear
Best 3
anything.
songs is crazy.
That was it. That was the only. That's if he would have dropped just those 3, a little EP,
No, bro.
out of here. The rest
Nah,
of that,
the rest of that,
the rest,
bro. When the
The
album,
rest of that
all right,
is-
hold on. When the album came out, I listened to it front to back. Like
That
there
shit
wasn't a skip.
That shit is a complete project. Way
There
more
wasn't a skip,
like,
dog. I'm sorry.
1,000 times more complete than Thug's shit was.
well, of course, because Gunna's been out and he's been able to create some shit.
Yeah.
He's actually been
Yeah.
able to put some writtens down
Yeah.
based off of everything that he's been going through. You know what I'm saying?
You know that's Rihanna.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's
Hold
hard.
on, the
Listen to it
ad-lib?
back. You'll hear it. Yeah.
That's hard.
That's
Yeah,
nuts.
album of the year.
How'd you find out that tidbit?
Genius.
he was doing his Gunna shit.
How you find that out?
Little
Sure.
mouse.
So you guys aren't fucking with the Young Thug at all?
I
There's a
haven't,
couple
I haven't
joints
listened
on-
to it
there's a
yet,
couple
honestly.
joints on there. The
But I listened to the
intro
Gunna
track is
one.
hard.
Was the first one with Drake?
Drake.
But I was a little thrown off when it just went into a call.
Oh yeah.
I was like, I want to hear some slaps.
I've only
slaps.
heard Hellcat Kenny, and that shit slaps.
That's the
I haven't
Uzi
heard-
song.
What about the Abracadabra one?
I didn't
I
hear
gotta
any of
listen
Is
those.
that what it's
So-
called?
I love Abracadabra. I love
I
any
don't
song
listen to
named
that one yet.
Abracadabra.
Travis Scott's on that one too. Right?
Yeah.
Never mind. I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding.
I gotta listen to it.
A couple joints, but
Yeah, the streets are confused right now. They're like, I love this
Every-
Gunna, but fuck, I don't know if I can support him.
everyone was hoping that Thug would have given him a shout out or something. Nope.
Kept it real
Cold
spunky.
shoulder,
Here,
yeah.
I want to keep that.
But he didn't do it. Did he?
And then there was like
man,
these-
those songs are old though. Come on now.
all of them are old. They're all throwaways.
Well then how can we expect him to shout them out if he hasn't
mean,
made
Hop
he
on
hasn't
that
made,
phone.
He
He
made a
hasn't made-
collect call the first track and said nothing about it. He said, I'm pushing more Peter, more sweeter, more completer.
Okay, but he also didn't say fuck Gunna.
But he drew a line in the sand.
You think
What
so?
side are you on?
But that's the thing. He could have. He
but I
had
mean,
a chance to be like,
how-
"That's my." But
How much of a line did he draw since like Gunna's still dropping that album under his label? You know,
that's just the label.
yeah, I mean,
it's just the label. But
Wait.
that's still,
Have you guys seen the the picture of the graphic designer that refused to work with Gunna because he said he's a rat?
no, is that you?
No.
Are you that type?
You turning it down?
Like
We don't. I
wait,
feel
hold
like-
on. Would you turn down a Tekashi 6ix9ine video?
Yeah.
And the song sounds like Gummo?
I think I would turn down Tekashi for sure, but the
Tekashi's
Gunna one
No.
is questionable.
It's-
It's like, who am
it's
I?
tricky.
But why do I give a fuck?
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
care.
I'm like, bro, I'm not a street dude, bro. Don't snitch on me.
But-
There's
but-
no reason to snitch on me.
But sometimes you don't want to align yourself with people who don't have the best reputations, right? Like you wouldn't just go kick it with a homeless person right now.
I mean, maybe I'll just shoot the video and don't post it.
Well, we're seeing that whoever's doing his creative direction for his new project, they're going dumb. But it's all unbranded. Like the production team
Hella
isn't.
like white label.
Yeah, like no one's
Super
claiming it.
conspicuous.
But
Wait,
they're
who?
like they're solid videos.
Who 6ix9ine?
No, Gunna.
No Gunna shit.
They're always gonna be solid.
He dropped like four videos and they're all fucking fire.
I
Really?
gotta see him.
I have to look at them. Are they like bread and butter? Because that
No,
one
they're-
just seemed like very
That was-
simple.
yeah.
But it
Oh,
was
yeah,
shot.
that was-
it was shot good.
That was him
well.
just trying to get his shit off though. So I feel like that's why that was very like.
They're all simple though, but it's like clean simple. But they're good videos. Like if I did them, I would have claimed them.
I was
but
like, I want to get on that tip where it's like it seemed running gunning, but he knew what they were
Yeah.
doing, like
Yeah.
the
But yeah.
cinematography, the black and white, all that shit.
I would love for you to get on that tip.
I'm trying to get on that tip, Dad.
Yeah.
Yeah, bounce on it.
also Metro dropped the Metro version of the Thug album.
Yeah. What was
He
the
basically just rearranged it. He's like, this is what I originally envisioned for the project.
in terms of like sequencing?
yeah, and some new songs.
Really?
Nice.
Huh. You act like you don't know this.
I didn't know that.
You're acting like you're not homies with Metro.
Bro, I'm not homies
Oh, they're
with
about
Metro.
to fire you, bro.
Bro.
You don't
about
have
to
to
get
play this cool guy role. Like, yeah, I
kicked
don't know
out
what
of
Metro's talking
Illuminati.
about.
Bro, they're about to fire me because y'all are saying this. And I don't even have a job.
He's not even on payroll.
Yeah, like,
You
bro.
guys are wilding.
Are we?
Yeah. That's like you getting an opportunity. We're like in the midst of getting one and we're just shitting on you.
I didn't know you were in the midst. I'm just going based on what you posted.
I didn't post anything. I just
I
posted a
thought you
recap.
Posted the
A Metro thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you came to Coachella with me to shoot for Metro.
That's a concert.
That's a job.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's
so
a,
I
That's
could
just
hype it up.
that's a
So
per project.
I was hyping it up, saying like, "Oh yeah, you're a part of the team, bro. I know you're not a part of the team, bro."
Okay, now you're going crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, now you're going
He just
crazy. Yeah. First this and then the backhand. The backhand was the mean one. He
But that setup was
bruh.
him putting his finger on your chin.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, like this. Baby powder on both sides too.
Nah, man, I'm not trying to get you fired.
I'm not trying to dox anything.
So yeah, I apologize.
Nah, that's cool. We kind of went on the Taj thing.
I believe in you though. You know, just get in where you fit in.
Yeah, that's literally all I'm doing.
You have to do that in life. You got to get in where you fit in.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people try to get in where they don't fit in,
Oh man,
and that
and you end up stuck.
causes some friction.
you gotta tap in with the tapped in, right?
Yes.
Before you get
Yes.
tapped out.
Before you get tapped out. Before you tap out.
When's the last time you tapped out?
That's crazy. There's so many ways to tap out.
I know. Wait, hold on.
There's so many ways to tap out.
Yeah, because you could. He's saying you could tap out on a blunt.
You could definitely tap out of the blood
You could tap out
by getting choked out.
like physically getting tapped out. You ever got tapped out?
I've never.
I'd rather just get knocked out. Just knock me out. I'm not tapping out.
That's never happened to me. Not because like I'm some tough guy that I never let like nobody choke me out, but like it's
Yeah, I've just never been in a
I've
choke
never
out
been in a
scenario. Like,
situation.
Nah,
like
but
in a
alright,
fight, like it's never gotten to like
Never.
straight grappling to where it's like somebody got somebody in a headlock. And
But
it's
that's
like,
kind of like the ultimate win though. Like
I mean, I guess I've tapped like
he's
with
tapped out.
cousins and shit. Like when we'd be fucking like
In the
wrestling and
basement?
fighting and shit. Yeah, like
I've definitely almost
like all right, you're not about to fucking break my neck right now.
I've
like,
definitely almost died for my cousins.
yeah, like we
Like,
play,
at-
we
at-
play
at the
rough with your
pool, but
cousins.
they didn't
yeah,
respect
my
like,
cousins have definitely almost drowned me to
yeah,
death,
where they
bro.
just keep you down.
You're
You're
just like, hey,
you're seriously panicking too, and it's just bubbles coming out your mouth.
They're not respecting the tap out.
They're not, bruh.
Nah.
No respect.
No respect for the tap out.
they
But
go, yeah, it's like another 5-10 seconds after
You get out.
after
You get out
first
the
tap.
water crying.
Yeah.
hella
Immediate-
mad at him. Though,
Immediately,
like-
immediately go tell your mom.
or she's the one who's like heard you crying from under the
Yeah, like,
water.
bro, you not gonna get me.
Well, we're just playing. I'm not playing with you, bitch.
Yeah, I'm not playing with you forever.
It's just like, oh, it sucks when you're mad and like crying at the same time. 'Cause
Yeah.
as a kid,
It just looks crazy.
those mad cries came.
Yeah.
They came when the cousin was tapping me out.
Pause.
Yeah.
Pause. And that's another way to tap out. Getting your,
Oh,
getting your
yeah.
booty cheeks ran.
Ooh,
Okay.
Or she could tap out. Make her tap out.
Or she could tap you out.
Nah, she can't.
She gives, no, what, she gives you the.
She's
she gives you
choking
the.
you out.
She gives you the. Hey, yeah, that's enough. Like you're done here.
Yeah, you're done.
Okay, I
here.
respect that. Yeah, yeah.
She
No
tapped
means
out
no.
because it was so weak.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, what if she gives you just like the like the hang it up tap out?
Well, I feel like you, as a male, you tap yourself out when you finish.
We tap ourselves out.
That's not
whenever,
tapping
yeah.
out. That's not tapping
That's
out.
knocking it out.
That's knocking it out the park.
Have you ever tapped
Very
out? Have
blunt.
you ever just like just cut it short?
I have. It's
What do you mean cut it short?
Like you don't come, like you're just like,
No,
like,
bro.
I'm kind of cool off of this.
I'm just fucking like I'm just fucking tired or like this is just trash right now.
Have you? Wait, what?
Okay.
I've heard of guys having a problem for that.
No, not even. It's not even
Nah, it's just
erectile
like-
dysfunction.
Nah, it's just like there's been like 2 or 3 times where you're just like,
it's like,
bruh,
I'm not even gonna come.
yeah, this is round 2 or 3, and it's just like, I know,
Hold on.
I know, I'm not about
Hold
to
on.
come right
Hold
now.
on.
Nah, see,
Hold on,
I
round-
like
You're still gonna try and see it.
if
I
I'm
think
in the race,
You're
I'm gonna
30
finish
minutes
it.
in.
I think if I come, then she gotta come too. Like I gotta kind of.
She came already.
Oh, if she came, yeah, it's game. Like
Yeah,
whoever
see?
taps
I'm
first.
out of there.
like-
I'm getting my rest now. I'm going to sleep.
Now let's
I'm
let's
good.
talk about these 3 rounds. You win.
Okay, so first round. Nah,
First round is just missionary. Then I
first round, you're gonna gotta
Hold on.
gotta bring.
Is
Hold
it
on,
tapping out or is it just taking a break?
I mean, it's
Not if
tapping
the-
out
not
'cause
if
you're
the-
taking a. Honestly, if I'm
not if it doesn't continue after.
yeah, it's
that's
like
not
I'm
a break.
taking a nap. So that's the end of that round. That's done for. That's
Oh,
a tap
God.
out.
But do you?
Hey,
but
stop
is-
saying rounds.
But yeah, I was like, how do we determine what
what's a round?
ends the first round? Yeah, is 'cause
Sometimes it can
Somebody
be both
has
of y'all
to come,
finishing.
no?
yeah,
somebody.
someone has to come.
Yeah.
I'm coming every
coming?
time.
Who's
every
coming?
time I'm in that box. Let's go.
And you're shooting up the club. Huh?
Yeah. Damn.
We're not gonna talk about it.
Hey, who would your godfather be to your child?
Out
Out of us 3.
of you
No,
guys,
no. Well, yeah. Let's do out of us 3.
Kelvin.
Nice. So he can say the N word.
Hell yeah. Fuck
gets
yeah.
I'm not mad. I'm already a godfather to somebody. So
So if you weren't a godfather to somebody already, would you be hurt a little bit?
Hey, would we be your groomsmen?
We've
Bro,
talked
did
about
this already.
that.
Who would your best man be?
Bro,
did that
it's
already.
none of
We
did all
us.
this?
This is
It's
literally
none
a
of
whole
us.
yeah.
It's like, bro, you gotta show up to
Yeah,
be.
bro,
even-
all right,
saying-
we
he
already
was
talked. We
saying-
talked about it.
He
We
was
talked
saying
about it.
there was possibly one
talked
spot open,
about
so
it.
it'd be one of the.
Nah, you guys could all be.
No.
It's
we're
all good,
bro.
We're good.
Yeah, we're not-
good. We're
it's all
good.
good.
No, we're
Don't
good off
flip
your
on
wedding.
me like that.
We're gonna
Nah, we're
crash your
hella
wedding.
good off your wedding. It's just bunk as fuck.
My shit's about to be lit. Can we talk about? Speaking of, I'm starting to look at new spots because I'm about to move in with my girl.
Oh shit.
First time, big steps, grown man
Nice.
shit.
Damn.
So the
Yeah.
wedding might be in the future. It is in the future, but it's actually getting closer.
Damn. Damn, we gotta go to fucking Calabasas to see Trev now.
Nah, man.
This is fucked up.
I look at a
How's-
place tomorrow.
Yeah, I was like,
Where
how's
at?
the apartment hunting been?
Well, it's been going well.
We're at.
It's still
wait.
That was hella funny.
Wait, well, she's what?
It's still early stages. Like, it's going well, but also I haven't done shit. So it's like, she's
Wait, you
been
guys
doing a lot
buying
of it.
this crib?
No,
Oh,
we're renting a spot. We're looking at a spot in the valley in Glendale. So I'm gonna check it out tomorrow, and I'm excited. And
That wasn't an excited look.
Yeah.
no,
He
no,
said-
I'm
I ain't gonna
definitely
lie, it's kind of expensive over here.
I'm definitely excited. I just have a little bit of anxiety in terms of just having to move and deal with
Oh,
all that,
yeah.
and signing leases and
They're koozies?
there's no koozie. But we've only looked at one spot too, so it's very early on. But what's crazier is we might have to move out before that because they found mold at our house.
Your guys' house?
Yes.
in the garage.
So it's like on one thing, life just keeps coming at me quick, and I'm not going to tap out. But the fucking mold shit is low key scary
You gotta tap out on the mold.
because basically over the winter we're getting mad rain
Yeah.
in LA, and our house had a lot of leaks. So they discovered mold in the garage, and there's other places like it was leaking in the house too.
So we're
So
like, we
Is
don't
that a
know
new
if that's-
building?
yes.
Oh yeah,
You guys got sold a lemon.
that's how they happen.
It's just like I just don't know what the next steps are, and if it's like some serious shit or how serious it even is, because it's like,
Or
okay,
is there
well,
other mold somewhere?
spray some 409 on that shit, scrub it out. What do you gotta do?
Nah, they got that black mold in there.
Well, that's the thing. It's like how scary. I've looked up like symptoms
of
of being
mold.
exposed to mold or like, whatever the fuck it's called. And it's like you get sick. It could fuck up your
like your lungs
breathing and shit.
Yeah.
Turn gay.
Turn gay. Good thing it's in the garage and not in my room.
Damn, we used to kick it in the garage too.
But the thing is, it's like this was a new development because it's like
Hey, we're joking about the gay thing, by the way. All right, go ahead.
mold doesn't make you gay.
Yeah. And even if it did, like, there wouldn't be anything wrong with that.
No.
You'd be playing in the mold.
Get them.
But what if they come to us and be like, yo, like the house is fucked,
They have to fumigate it. They put the tent over
You
it or
guys have-
something.
like the terminate the termite
termites?
tent.
And then Breaking Bad comes in there and starts
Cooking
making meth in
hella
your
meth
guys'
in there.
crib.
Or like they tell us like, oh yeah, it's all through the walls. Like you have to move out for a month or
So
two.
are they?
Yeah.
Like.
And you should go see a doctor right now.
Yeah, I was
I
like,
wonder if there's compensation for
yeah,
that.
are they?
There has
Are
to
they
be.
liable for that? Like
You tell me, Mr. Landlord.
for
I don't know, honestly.
relocation assistance or something? Like, what are we doing?
There's
here?
they're definitely gonna give you some, especially if the building's new too.
Well, that's the thing. I'm already relocating. That's why I bring this up because it's like
Oh, yeah.
Dang, I guess I'm gonna just have to crash with y'all then at the new spot until we get the mold figured out, huh?
Man, they're finna give y'all a new spot.
I
Not a
doubt
new
that.
spot, but like they'll have somewhere for y'all to stay.
But
while
then what if it's just less convenient though? Like, what if it's not down the street from here now? There's a
Damn.
commute involved.
because
And,
from the shelter.
I'm envisioning them coming, looking at it, and then they just have to like cut the wall and take the fucking
no, but they.
fiberglass out of the wall and the insulation, and then just replace all that. But I don't know shit. So
But there should be a deep. Like, I'm pretty sure they'd have to investigate. Like, okay, is there mold forming anywhere else in the house?
well, because
no?
there was leaking by
yeah, 'cause
the
it was leaking in the kitchen
And in the
above
shower.
The thing, yeah. So I'm like,
Tough.
how do you check behind the walls? If
Yeah,
there's
this is
no-
like such a y'all problem. Like
Don't
you guys
even get
are.
me started on your guys' spot.
Bro, it's about to be a y'all problem if I have mold because I'm gonna move back in with y'all.
Fucking
Nah,
Also, y'all not letting me back in.
not with
You
the
don't
way you're
need it.
talking, bro.
They got I'm not even gonna talk about it. You know what I'm gonna talk about.
What, our crib?
Yeah, how backdoorable it is.
How backdoorable it is.
You guys just wake up and
You
I'm
know
in
what's
there.
you know what's even more backdoorable?
your booty. cheek.
All right, let's go topics. What's up, man? What you got? You got hella written down.
Oh
just
yeah, I
had
was gonna
some-
bring up Uzi new project, and that trailer came out with Gibson Hazard, and Cole Bennett dropped his short film.
Oh,
So I wanted to
yeah,
pose the question: Gibson Hazard or Cole Bennett?
I meant to.
Are they
I added
comparable?
that to. Yeah, they're
Two different lanes.
they're in the same galaxy, but in two
No
different
way.
Same
planets.
industry, two different lanes.
Cole Bennett is hiring somebody,
But definitely
Gibson
comparable.
Hazard to help, and vice versa. Like Cole Bennett could never do what Gibson Hazard is doing.
Okay, you got the gunshots for that?
Yeah, gunshot. Can we actually clip that of him saying that?
And I don't think.
I don't know.
Well,
That's tough. I was gonna say Gibson is more creative than Cole, but I don't know. Cole has a different concept every video, and he drops a video at least once a month.
Yeah, I don't know if they're comparable like that. Like, they're the same because they're creating a story or whatever. But it's just the way they do it.
I think Gibson is more cinematic.
for sure.
Cole is more just creative out there.
Gibsons are really
Ideas.
like movies.
Yeah, like actual film.
Like his Metro fucking
Zuvi. I still watch that
teaser.
shit.
Yeah, it's like that's a whole like short. That's a short film. Like
That's a
those
short
are.
film.
They're all way more like. That's why I'm like they're two different lanes.
I
Like,
like
it's
how
hard
he's
to compare.
he's experimenting too. He had the anime shit in this last Uzi trailer, and then he did the comic book style
Yeah.
in the Metro one.
One thing I feel like Cole's shit is more his.
Yeah, it's like
For sure.
Dexter, or no, not Dexter, but Gibson Hazard.
Why's Dexter Navy on your mind?
Just thinking about Fire Director.
Got him all riled up, Kelvin.
I think like the Gibson Hazard has a way bigger team.
Then Cole Bennett?
Dan Cole Bennett.
You're,
Yes.
you're smoking rocks.
Maybe
actually.
You gotta
now,
see that.
but I
Smoking
feel like
rocks,
even,
buddy.
Look at the
even
credit
back,
list to his short film.
How did you like the short film? Did you watch
It was
it?
cool.
It was abstract.
Yeah, you got Rick Rubin. It's a good moment piece. Good message. Take
What
your
was the-
time. Why rush?
I gotta see it.
You haven't seen it?
Nah.
What?
I like Cole Bennett experimenting more with short film stuff. I think this is him trying to take his shit to the next level and, expand. I feel like he's over the music videos. He's past this. He's trying to
Like actually storytell or like
actually make movies.
yeah,
Look at where Cole Bennett started. He was
a run and gun director for Famous Dex, damn near.
but also too at the same time he was making documentaries, long form content. Like he did stuff like in Chicago, and he did like other forms of video. So I feel like he has that hunger, and that's probably what he wanted to do from the jump. Maybe, I don't know.
You just seen music videos as like a way to kind of help, like
Yeah.
a vehicle in a sense.
Yeah, like it'd be interesting to see like what he enjoys making more.
Yeah.
But I could see him being in a place now where it's like, I'm over music videos.
I mean, he's done it. You know
he
what I
can
mean?
do
It's
whatever
like-
he wants to,
yeah, at this
like,
point, like,
because the
bro.
shit'll run itself. It's pretty big, his operation.
Yeah, but I mean, imagine a Cole Bennett video dropping on Lyrical Lemonade not shot by Cole Bennett.
Yeah.
Is that even possible?
It's possible, but that I don't know how I feel about that.
I think the way they're able to pull, they can pull good music. So I feel like if the song is good enough, then. But that's the thing. He's never not directed his own video
Yeah.
over there.
That's why I feel like he never will have to stop. But also, I feel like it did create an environment where it's like, I can't do anything else.
The machine doesn't run without him type shit.
Yeah, like,
Yeah,
and
he-
it's built. It's such a well-oiled machine, and a machine like no other. It's like, why would I spend my time on doing other types of content when I got this shit and no one's fucking with me on this? No one has a platform like me. No one can,
You
like,
damn near should take him out, huh?
Well, that's what I'm saying. He there's no reason for him to pivot yet.
Somebody has to humble him.
Yeah.
I don't think he has to pivot yet. I think it still look like I'd be watching the behind the scenes shit. He looks like he's still having fun out there. So
And I think he is only because he's starting to reach that level to where it's like he's able to have fun again. He's able to pick and choose. Like he literally doesn't have to do it if he doesn't want to. So now he's able to truly just enjoy each one that he does, you know? It's different when it's like, bro, I have to shoot this music video because I have to pay rent. So now you're kind of, you know what I mean? Like your reasons for doing it and just like your whole demeanor about it is just a little different.
I mean,
yeah, I think he's smart enough. If he wanted to pivot, he'll have that set up to where. Because I could see him going into TV, like doing his own show. I'd see him doing that over a movie.
I think Cole Bennett has been long past having to do a music video for the money.
Yeah.
You know, he
was saying he denied in 2016. He
I was
denied
like,
a $60 million deal.
He was denying shit way early on. So I feel like money was never the goal for him, but just as the artist in him, you know what I'm saying? Like wanting to create other shit, but then like, I don't know, like just
your
make
whole foundation and your
Or
machine
just-
being ran on music videos, essentially.
music videos. Like, why? Like, okay, it's just too risky, I think, for him to
keep
back
doing
then.
it?
No, to have tried to do other
yeah.
shit, and maybe he did that we just not even know about. But
Yeah.
But that's what I mean. He got the Lyrical Lemonade 2, where they do interviews over there too. It's like there's a bunch of different shit. They just had the festival last weekend. Like,
I know he like
shit is running itself.
in all aspects.
Yeah.
So now, I mean, do you feel like he has that time to explore other endeavors?
If he wants to.
Like, do you want to see Cole
Ball's in
Bennett
his core.
direct a movie?
I'd rather see him do a TV show than a movie.
Because that's risky too.
What
Because
kind of
it's
TV?
kind of
HBO show.
it taints the legacy. I feel like if he fucks up. And I feel like he never really was trained
I don't
for that.
think so. I
He's
feel
too
like
big
it
to
only
fail, I
taints the
think.
legacy if he fucks if he fucks that up and then he just doesn't do anything else type shit.
You're
Like,
never too big
bro,
to fail.
If you keep trying, like
Mm,
seeing as good as he is at music videos, if he fails at a TV show, and I feel like he should come back and try another TV show or try a movie. Like that doesn't taint your whole legacy
yeah,
unless
because
you
he's
quit.
missed on a couple music videos.
Yeah, like you're gonna miss. And it's just like you gotta keep shooting so that percentage, you know, I only miss 5% of my shots.
Yeah, you gotta be uncomfortable with being, or comfortable with being uncomfortable, I guess. But it's like that idol shit. That shit.
You guys watched it? Yeah.
Yeah, bro, that shit is.
We've had it playing.
As Trev
It looks
says,
good,
every
right?
time that it finishes, Trev says,
This
that
shit
was a,
weak, bro.
that was a waste of time.
We're not even watching it really. We're editing
yeah,
it
it's
and
just, like,
it's
on
just
in the
playing.
It's good background visuals. It looks good, except when they're doing the fucking sex scenes.
Yeah, I'm like, bro.
when you got the Weeknd flicking his tongue. And shit.
with his rat tail.
Yeah, he looks nasty.
Like him trying to be like, that's what I was like, it's weird seeing him with that nasty ass fake ass hairdo playing like this Suge Knight ass character. Like, it's just not believable. Like, I don't.
And he's supposed to be like some sort of like psychopath, right? Like manipulator and shit.
Yeah.
Like I haven't seen one likable quality that made me
Well,
want to gravitate to him. And I feel like people like that, how they're trying to portray his character, they need to have that.
Yeah, that's what he was saying. He said he did an interview with, I think it was Vogue magazine. He was like, my character's intention is to be is to not be likable.
But
Like,
it's
you're never
like,
supposed to be on his side type shit.
but it's too antagonistic to where it's like, it's not believable. Like, why am I watching? You know what I
And
mean?
they
It's
also
not
even-
they also said the intention was for it to be corny, which I feel like is a cop out.
for sure.
For
I
sure.
feel like they
cop
thought
out.
it was
There's
cool.
no way
and-
you're throwing millions
But he said that
of dollars
he
at
said
something.
that in the magazine. He was like, it's intended to be a corny kind of thriller film type.
That was definitely not what it was
Experimental,
intended to be.
whatever.
That's what it came out to be, and you're just saving ass. Weekend, that shit is fucking trash. You're not an actor. Stick to singing. I'm hot watching that shit because bro, the Weekend is tight as fuck.
Nah,
Seeing
he's
him
fire.
perform, it's like, bro, cut it
Dropped
out.
album of the year last year too. It's going
Cut
crazy.
that shit out.
Yeah, well, we'll see
Well,
how
he's
he
laughing
charts
to
now.
he's laughing
Abel.
he's laughing to the bank. He's on his Europe tour, going crazy,
Mm.
selling out stadiums on that ass.
Yeah, this should be a reminder for him to stick to that, because that's what
Stay
you're
in your
getting paid to do.
stadium.
Because if remove the Weekend from this idol, and we're not watching episode 2, we're not watching episode 3, we're not watching any of these fucking episodes. None of the scenes really hit. The only reason it's like built off the Weekend, and that's what's so trash. It's like
The show?
like the story, the acting.
You don't
just
think
like-
he's too big to fail? Speaking of too big to
No,
fail,
you can never be too big to fail.
Nah, yeah.
I think
the
that's
bigger you are-
debatable.
The bigger you are,
So you don't think this is a fail for him?
I don't think it's gonna really tarnish his career like people are thinking.
Well, no,
that it's gonna
okay,
do.
like tarnish like a
I think
career.
he's too big to fail.
I think
Unless there's some scandalous shit comes out 20 years later, but
I think there's different categories to organize this shit in.
there's very few things that can happen that can just tarnish somebody's career. I feel like it has to be something outside of like the art world. Like I feel like there's very few things an artist can do artistically where it's like, okay, you're done for as an artist. I feel like it has to be playing on like the moral side or like their character type shit where it's like, okay, their whole career is tarnished now. Because it's
I
like,
definitely
it's
think
like-
I think he's boxing himself in because you have this show that's not going to do well. Now it's really just like the music that has to be good because, like, I feel like Cole Bennett's in a more leverageable position than The Weeknd is. Like,
I mean,
Cole Bennett could do whatever.
Cole Maker's he's a filmmaker though too. Like you can't expect an artist, like think about The Weeknd. Never showed his face, never was in front of a camera, didn't want to do that, and now he thinks he's a fucking actor? Bro, no, you're not built for this.
You're not built for this. Is crazy.
Like if we really think about that though.
no, it just shows.
Like how can you practice? How can you think you're a lead role? Like if he was the side dude or something, fuck.
Yeah.
The Weeknd's back there, he's doing his thing. He's not good at acting, but that's why he's on the side. I want to, if you're the main person in the shit,
Like, he
And-
hand casted
they're just
himself
sucking
up.
him, bro. They're like I just am curious on what it was like on set when they're seeing him perform, how they're seeing, and they're like, oh, yep, that's it.
They're
That's a
bouncing
good take
this
right
shit.
there. Woo!
But what if it was a good take compared to all the other ass?
I don't
You
know
have
that.
to choose out of the ass of 8 takes. This is the least ass.
Yeah, I would love to see the behind the scenes on that, like in between takes. Like, what is the reaction to that shit? Because it's got to be rough. Unless that, like what they're saying, it's intentional. Like it's made to be corny, but
Nah.
even then, like
To be real, I think he probably just has a bunch of yes people around him to where he was just like, I
mean,
that
that's
one.
what they were saying. It's a toxic environment. That's what the original director.
Yeah,
was,
like
so it's like
he's playing that character on the thing, and it's trickling over into him directing and running the show, and like it's just like it's too far gone.
The Weeknd's not directing.
Or
he's a writer for it, I think.
oh.
Yeah, he's trying to he write all the sex scenes.
Is he
Probably.
executive producing? No.
Yeah,
So
I think he's a producer.
So with that, you know,
They have creative input.
yeah, I'm for sure. His
He's
whole
doing
image
as-
is
he's
it's
doing
like
as
he
many
has
takes as he
exactly.
wants.
I was like he has total control over that set.
I mean, so do you feel like this is selfish of him to?
He's stroking him. He's bouncing on his own shit right now.
Definitely bouncing.
Does it feel like that?
To cast yourself as the main role and your main role sucks is.
And the whole thing is a soft, hard porn. What is that?
That's literally like Wicked Games.
Hold on. So he became the executive producer first.
No, I think this is his original.
This is his
Shit,
like
yeah.
brainchild.
Baby. Yeah.
Bro, it's just getting
The
worse
rat tail
and
and
worse.
everything.
It's just getting worse and worse.
Rat tail and everything.
It's just getting worse and worse. The fact that, I mean, honestly, I can't knock the passion and trying. Go for
No,
it.
yeah,
You're
the-
rich as fuck.
Right.
You know, it's
The execution,
But I see what
though.
you're saying. Like you want to have this mystique and everything is like.
The cover's blown.
it's not even it's just like, bro, like, practice your acting. Like, just practice.
Just practice.
No, because I feel like if that was casted if it was casted properly,
For sure.
then you might have something there.
Nah, yeah,
you know,
'cause I'm
take
like-
away the sex scenes, don't make them as graphic, and it's just weird how it's like that's the whole.
That feels like that's part of the plot is just like sex.
It's just like very
The
yeah.
whole shit.
It's
bro.
like sex and then like his like abstract, mysterious cult like. You know what I mean? It's like they haven't defined anything. They just string you along with just like sex scenes and like him being like over aggressive and having like little man syndrome
And talking in a
shit.
certain voice where it's like, bro, why are you talking like that?
Did you see the latest episode when they're on Rodeo?
Uh,
You seen that clip?
what is it? Well, I'm telling you, like we didn't really watch
He
it.
was,
together.
he was pressing like the worker inside, like one of the
Oh my
employees at the
God.
shop.
Yeah.
That was
how he was gonna curb stomp him.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
You down Rodeo, you fucking fuck.
Yeah, I was like,
come
that's
on,
what I was
bro.
like, bro, you're not Suge Knight. Like, fucking,
Waste of time.
bro, I couldn't imagine if somebody that looked like that was saying that to me, bro.
What would you do?
I'd grab him by his stupid ass rat tail and curb stomp him.
And you know what
Damn.
happened after that? After he cusses out dude, they go fuck in the dressing room.
Spoiler alert.
And then she cuts him off and he has to finish by beating this shit in
Exactly.
there.
Yep. Beats
Was
up
that the
on-
end of round one?
That's the end of round one.
Yeah, because the same day he's gonna go round 2 at the crib.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like
You know,
it's pretty, it
round
just makes
two
me feel
is.
uncomfortable. It's like, bro, why are you jerking off in the Louis Vuitton dressing room? Why are you guys even fucking in the Louis Vuitton dressing room?
I mean-
Why do you even think it's cool to put in a TV show
like what purpose
Yeah.
of the story does this?
You don't think that's cool though?
like sex scenes in movies is just
Fucking
like,
in
why
the
do we
Louis
even
Vuitton
have those?
dressing room.
I'm not gonna lie, like yeah, like
That's kind of baller.
that's like if I get to that point to where it's like, you know, and it's just like, bro, like
I think
keeping it spicy, no,
the hard flex.
fuck that.
bro. And what
go
if
to
it's
the
like
Ross
it's like the
dressing room.
anniversary? Ross,
Oh,
ew.
yeah,
Like it's
freaky, man.
anniversary, you know. Hey, I'm about to get you something, you know. Try this on.
Burlingtons. Yeah.
No dressing room.
But
get
the
down.
so you're saying the Louis
You
ever,
ever-
it was just
you
the
ever-
fact that they were being like very loud.
Yeah, I feel like I would have.
You ever got down in a dressing room?
No.
You?
That's what I'm like. Yeah, for
How
sure.
about you,
Louis?
Louis?
Have you? And which one was it?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, I feel like that's not. It's hard
But if
because
it was, it's got to be the wheelchair accessible one.
Oh yeah, you definitely can't be in the little
yeah,
slim closet joint.
and it's got to be one where they're not giving you the key on how many items there are. Like security's got to be kind of chill.
Yeah, it kind of just got to be a walk in.
And it's got to be a door. It can't
Yeah,
be
it
one.
can't be a curtain.
or can it?
Nah, I've done curtain
Curtain is
type shit. And that
crazy.
shit is scary.
Mmm.
That
I've
was
done
the-
curtain type shit.
I know
Oh,
what you're talking
like
about.
what?
The photo
booth?
Yeah.
Oh.
And all it had is a curtain.
Wait, how long did you have
Where,
sex in
at
the
High
photo
Water?
booth for?
At High Water, right?
Oh, yeah,
that's
it shut
that's
down
where it
now,
was.
So yeah.
Yeah.
It was at High
If you
Water.
know, you know.
If you don't, you broke.
Yeah. 5-hour drive.
But then that's the other thing. It's like
Right.
the curtain only goes down so long. You know, so
we
it's
know
like
what you're doing.
the
And
whole
hi-
bottom half is exposed.
And his shit goes down to the floor.
Okay.
So
No, yeah.
Soft. Too. It's going down to the floor.
Wait, you pulled it all the way down? That's crazy.
Well, no.
It was
Like
dark?
it was top in the photo booth, which was the crazy part because like she's on her knees in
That's
the photo
round-
booth, and
that's
I'm
round
like,
one.
I'm holding it closed, and then it transitions to
got
that,
the-
and so it's like it's just the sit on the lap vibe, and then I'm just like,
how long were you in there for?
probably like
there's a line outside for photos.
No, what's funny is that they had this shit playing on the outside display screen while you guys were
that'd
in
be
there.
crazy.
That'd be tough.
Didn't even know.
You know they have those,
He'd
right?
be
You know
the-
what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
He'd be the first live stream.
No, it was like an old school photo booth, but no, that was like maybe 2-3 minutes tops.
It was
and
a dirty
I
ass
was like,
photo booth.
I was scared. She was all for it. I was scared, so I was like, no, we have to go to the bathroom. And I
Oh,
was
so
at,
you guys went to the bathroom at High Water?
finishing the.
That was a small bathroom.
Nah, it was.
He might have been the weekend in the Idol, bro.
Yeah.
We went to
Over
the
there
women's
forcing
bathroom.
bitches to fuck.
Whoa.
It was a big one.
No,
Yeah, we can't put
Boss
that
is-
on.
it was actually Weirdos Wednesday, so it
Boss-
was like it was
oh.
one night at High Water.
Okay.
He wasn't forcing.
I was just gonna say, Bossa says it's true though
What's true?
that he be forcing bitches.
Okay.
That's crazy.
And it was Weirdos Wednesday. Oh, you were getting weird in there.
Nah, he was fucking with some bitches with forces on. That's what's going
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yikes.
Yeah. Dirty forces, huh?
The turf,
The turf.
Yeah.
The black ones?
No,
Wait, hold on.
no.
All right, whoa, now that's a whole different girl.
Yeah. That's not even a girl.
That's crazy.
Whoa.
What is it then?
What is it then?
Uh,
Huh?
That is a man that will possibly make strip
Again.
again,
take it off.
again.
Make him
Nah,
strip
nah,
again.
have you seen girls
Rest in
wear
peace, Lil Years.
all black Air Forces?
I've seen it a couple times. I've seen it done tastefully.
Okay, well, excuse me.
Yeah. Nah, but we're
Females do
talking
wear
talking
them.
about the Cooks black Air Forces.
Fucking
The ones-
laced up like they're about to go hit
Yeah.
a leg. Like,
No, those
Why
are
are they
those are the
strangling your
restaurant
feet
shoes.
right
She's,
now?
Yeah, yeah.
she's a
they,
server.
They look
on-
like non-slips.
Yeah. She thinks she can get away with those. Oh, wearing
Wearing non-slips?
no, not wearing non-slips
Yeah.
is
Because at first I was like, man, these shoes are hella bootsy. But then I wore real shoes one time. I'm like, bro, I'm about to die.
Oh my-
I'm about to
Yeah.
eat shit.
I've had
and you just stop.
I've had some times where I was
Looking like Frozone.
like you just slipped on a banana peel and you
Yeah.
got a fucking tray of sushi.
You worked at a sushi spot?
I'm surprised you guys. Yeah, I'm surprised you guys don't wear
Don't work at a
non-slip.
sushi spot. I'm surprised you guys aren't trained in sashimi.
Nah,
Hibachi, maybe. What were you saying? though? Go ahead.
What were you surprised about?
what was it? I just lost my train of thought.
We were talking about slipping and non-slip.
Oh yeah, I'm surprised you haven't worn like non-slip fucking shoes for fashion,
Nah.
Just the shoe jimmies.
or maybe you guys need to bring. Maybe this is a whole line. Fashionable non-slips.
All right. That's not as funny as you being surprised that we don't work at a sushi restaurant.
Yeah, what's it? You never worked at a sushi restaurant,
Nah.
but you know how to make a bowl of rice though.
Yeah.
A mean one.
A mean.
The meanest.
Now it's got to be mean. Do you know how to make a mean? What is it?
Yeah, can we talk about how I went to your house and you guys didn't have a little warm pot going?
Of
Not
rice?
Yeah.
Of rice,
Yeah.
a little warm pot.
Yeah.
You were just caught off guard, huh?
I mean, it was just like you lied to me.
Oh, oh, did I lie to you?
Yeah.
That shit was probably necked.
All right.
What were you surprised about when moving into Kelvin? When Kelvin moved in, huh?
No, he moved in with me.
You're
That's
su-
what he was surprised about.
Well, you were surprised he didn't make himself a big old bucket of chicken and some nice cold watermelon right next to him every night.
No. No, he cooks.
Bruh, feed into it, dog. Feed into the jokes, bruh.
I'll feed into the Asian shit. It's like if I'm white and feeding into the black shit, it's like I'm like,
Yeah.
yo, I could hate on y'all a little
But
bit.
that shit, it's off limits. Don't even dare.
See what I'm talking about?
I think
Nah, it's good, honestly.
go harder on the Asian shit then.
Why is it? He's like the girl in Idol.
But I don't even know. I haven't seen it.
Oh, where she's like, he seems kind of rapey, and she's like, I kind of like that about him. Like,
I don't know. I
one
didn't
has,
remember.
no one has ever said that before.
I didn't remember that part, but I was just saying how she just likes being
Manhandled.
choked and just
Abused and dominated.
Kelvin looked like he got a topic.
Well, I had like it was.
He's holding his phone up.
You don't have any more
What was I
topics?
supposed to-
I got one more.
And if you really want me to go harder, I will. Just
Go harder.
But I want you to, give me the energy back. Like, hate on me.
It's so I don't know, man. It's like it's like almost it's become like corny to hate on white people again. I don't know. It'll never be corny to hate on white people. Never mind. But it's just like, I don't know, bro. It's like it's been done before.
All right, well, hate on my Mexican side then. But then it's weird too because
Now
it's
it's
like now if
weird.
like a full Mexican see that, they might be upset that I'm even.
You're even enabling it. Yeah.
Because I might not even have that card
Yeah,
to
10
be
years later,
like, yeah, bro, like.
when you're up, we're going to pull that clip back up.
Yeah. But I'm
And take it out of context.
and release the video of Trev talking about that fight.
Oh,
I
where's
like
he
all
going?
that.
Yeah.
How long have we been going for?
Here we go.
Hour 20?
Oh, we're about to give him one of them ones today.
What is he doing?
Are we really? Because I got hella shit to edit. It's 9 o'clock.
Ooh,
We might have to wrap this shit.
yeah.
Scared.
You got a topic?
I had like.
Come on, let's talk about it. This is payback for when we wrapped up early last time.
Is it?
Yeah, because it's really not midnight yet.
Or this is the
9
double
o'clock.
kill if he comes with a weak topic.
Well, it was a
Look at him. No confidence.
No conviction.
no conviction, huh?
Yeah.
All right, you can just wrap it.
I got
So it was like it's a UI designer on IG, but he came up with like different.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about.
Wait,
You
what,
seen
what-
it? It was on like Welcome JPEG,
what's UI?
but like
User
user
interface.
interface. So it's like somebody posts on like their close friends, like you can request access.
Give me.
Or like you end up at a new
There was one they
a
had
new
on-
city, and it's like you have to explore the city to unlock parts of the map, like GTA type shit. Like it's fogged out, or like
They had one on the Uber Eats. It was like, can
can
your
I take a
driver
bite?
Take a few fries or some shit.
All right, so wait, what's the story?
It's not much of a story.
What is it?
It's just a topic of conversation. It's a UI designer, but they came up with like different UI.
They had that
UI?
on a game called Maple Story I used to play. It'll be like, you've been mapling for 6 hours now. It may be time to take a break. But
Is this just like some person?
Yeah, he's just like a creative. They're not. It's nothing official, but they're just like ideas that he.
Oh, okay. Well,
hey, when'd you get this tattoo?
You know, it's just
Been had this.
speculation.
Since
like
when?
some of them are kind of interesting. You know.
Since when? though?
yeah.
Wait,
All
I
right, look. Do you
hold
want to hear
on.
my thoughts on this topic, or are you bringing this up?
Let's hear that before we get into one. Before you rip it to shreds.
No. I feel like this is a dope topic. It just, for a podcast, it's like very visual. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what a UI is, or how to describe a UI, or what, like,
No, that's facts.
but basically it's the interface.
the interactions of an app.
So like your notification stuff, how you,
Right.
It would
Like-
be better if we were live streaming or something and we had a screen.
we could pull it up and
Show-
something to refer to, right?
Yeah, for them to look at.
But now we have to use our words, which is it's not bad. But
Okay,
break
so
it down and explain it to
if we
someone who
choose
doesn't
one.
understand, because I'm a little shaky on like.
cut that whole part out, honestly.
Yeah,
I have a
Kelvin,
quick
I was
one.
rooting for you too, bro. This is crazy.
Double kill.
I got a quick one.
I was rooting for you.
Double
Joe
kill.
Biden just passed an end to hidden junk fees on ticketing sites.
Triple kill.
So you have
No, I'm just kidding.
So if you ever order or if you ever buy tickets from like SeatGeek, Live Nation, Airbnb, they'll have like these additional fees thing when you check out, and you don't know what the fuck it's for. You try to click on the I, and it'll be like it's just a bunch of blah blah blah.
Joey.
So Joe passed it to where they have to disclose everything what you're paying for in those hidden fees.
Is that for everything, or is that just for like Ticketmaster and
No,
concerts and shit?
Airbnb and concerts. I mean, where else do you see shit like that? I only see it on when I buy tickets or when I get a
like what the fuck is
even Uber? Some of these service fees.
The fuck is a convenience fee?
Yeah, like some of these.
There's nothing convenient about this interaction.
Well, that's a service fee. It's the same thing. It's like we're charging you to use our program.
But
That's what that is.
Is this gonna change anything though?
It's just you'll be able to see what they're charging you for.
Yeah,
They'll probably
So it's not taking the charge away. It's just forcing them to disclose what.
Oh well, you can just say anything about what the charge is for.
Yeah.
Oh, that doesn't change anything.
now they just have to rename service fee 5 different times.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the.
Well, they probably made laws that take away from that, but
It's tricky.
Yeah, for the last 2 topics, I don't know, guys. That was...
Hey man, that was a.
Come on,
the
then.
spot.
Then leave us out with a banger. Then.
Yeah.
Trev.
What are good topics then, Trev? What's a good last topic?
Follow up. John Morant got 25-game suspension.
Really?
That's
Oh,
old,
it's
that's
25
old
games?
news.
Is that a long suspension? That's not. That's not
that's
that
a
long.
slap on the hand again.
Yeah, because like
mean,
I was anticipating a whole season.
that's almost a third of the season type shit. But it's not. But at the same time, what did he really do? He really didn't. He didn't really do enough to get a whole season suspension. Like that would have been crazy. Like
He did it again though, bro.
See
he
what
did it again.
He
Like
exercised his Second Amendment,
he
bro.
shouldn't have been doing it. But it's like it's not illegal, nor is it like
He willingly did it again. They were on live, and he seen his bro was live, and he took his gun out and was.
Well, no, he
hard.
pulled it out.
At
but
this
then
point, just
his
let him
homie
rock,
took
bro.
the camera off of him, but then he flipped it back to him real quick, and then that's when it was like, all right.
At this point, bro, he's
but
the man.
I mean, we could talk about the Figgmunity show.
That's what I wanted to talk
yeah,
about
we
earlier.
did.
But, I mean, there's not much there.
No, let's stir the pot right now. We gotta create some clicks right now.
Wait, why?
create some clicks.
What about how T-Ross started off our show? Well, I don't know if he did it the same way, but
What do you mean?
he started off the show saying "fuck no jumper." Did he do it for the one you were at too?
No.
I think he was a little wavy that night.
Yeah,
Just feeling himself.
I was saying in general, I was like, you could just tell like they're a little more comfortable going in the second night. It felt like.
Yeah, because you were there for both nights. You were there the first night. I was there the second night. Never mind.
That's a good one. I like that actually.
The point.
Wait, hold
the
on.
Silent point.
Another note I'd like to make is no matter what someone's saying, it sounds way more profound if they're not looking at you while they're rolling up. But yeah, I wasn't there.
Did you want to be there?
Sometimes I do. At that I don't know, the one where they shot it like in the backyard with like the really nice looking grass. That looked like something I'd want to be at.
Oh, that was the whiz. That was
Yeah.
just shame on you.
Trev was like, "You can't even get in those rooms, little boy."
No. I'm trying to bring him if he would be around. Pull up.
I can't even get in those rooms.
He'd be with Metro.
Yeah.
My bad.
My bad. Immediately after.
Bring it up.
Well, how'd you feel about the show? I think they flowed pretty good.
Well,
All their little segments.
yeah, the show was good. It was good energy. We were hired to film the vlog, so that's coming out shortly.
I shot a little bit.
Actually,
of
it's
that.
not even a vlog. We shoot recap videos. We're doing real
And they
real
confiscated-
production shit.
They confiscated 2 cameras of ours.
Yeah, they
So
were
they
hating.
had
Honestly,
so many cameras
I'm not gonna
the
lie,
second
bruh.
time.
El Rey, y'all got to get that shit together, cause
I mean, that's
what is that?
That's every LA venue though. You got to pay that $500 fee.
yeah, but like,
Bash had his show at the Roxy. They were doing the same shit. $500 a camera.
yeah, but Jack, like shit was squared. Shit was squared with certain people and certain security, and then
Well, that's just
you go to
security
the
being
other side of the
security, yeah.
room, and then like they're trying to take your shit, or they're
'cause
like,
they're
wait,
tryna-
you gotta wait. And I'm just like,
They're low key trying to be your friend too. Like, so
some are.
security are
The
gonna
weird
be
part was
cool.
like some were and some weren't. Like, or the same person that was like being an asshole in the beginning. Now they're like, hey, you want me to get you a drink? And then I'm just like, bro.
Yeah, I'll take a drink.
Well,
I'm
at least
just
they
trying
were
to do my job,
At least
bro.
they were consistent with the camera shit.
And
I mean, You didn't take the drink?
No, they didn't offer me a drink. That was just like the sentiment. That was
But 500 a camera is pretty well.
that's kind of steep for
That's
that kind of
high.
venue.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not. We're not at the fucking Novo.
I feel like
One thing I can say though,
Yeah,
there was a lot of not a lot, but I did get some fan love.
yeah, that was
A lot of
kinda
out of
interesting.
focus fans.
I was actually in Oakland for the Bash Show, and I got some fans there too. And that's a whole different type of crowd. One of the security guards there, I think Brody's name was Ken. Shout out to Ken. But we were chopping it up. He was like, I don't know. He was just eyeing me down real quick. We were just chopping. Okay, pause.
eyeing you
Okay.
down?
Okay, and then we was just chopping it, and he was like, I was trying to figure out where I recognize your voice, Brody. You're from Out of Focus, right? Yeah, he knew the whole shit.
Man, shout out to
Shout
the
out
fucking
shout out-
Bay, man.
Shout out Ken, man.
Shout
from
out,
Oakland.
dude.
shout out to the Bay.
I got asked to sign some autographs.
Nice.
You're lying.
What?
Swear to God,
What,
a couple
like,
of them.
wait, was it like just a piece of paper or like?
No, they had posters.
On their skin, and then they got it tatted.
Oh my, wait,
Did
Bro,
sign
my
a couple
signature
pictures.
wait,
is
posters,
so
like,
nasty.
was it like Figgmunity posters?
Yeah,
Okay.
or in the
yeah.
hat.
They had posters for you guys' show?
Yeah.
I didn't see no posters
No,
for
they didn't
ours.
have. They didn't have them the first show.
But I was a little insecure about my signature. I was just like,
That's
Wait,
what I
wait, you signed a hat?
signed a hat. I put my initials on a hat because it was like
TP?
hella room, and like there wasn't a lot of room. I mean, and it was just like packed with signatures already.
Oh, I thought it was just only yours.
Nah, there was like
I was gonna
everyone.
That
say,
would've been
please,
crazy.
please reach out if you have that hat.
You gonna buy it?
Yeah.
You don't
Just-
pay people for hats.
Why don't you just have them sign your shit right now?
Did someone just knock on the door?
No.
No, I don't think so. But yeah, overall, Figgmunity live show was tight.
That was fun.
A little ratchet. It was funny because I'm backstage in, I think it was the community's dressing room, and let's just say it felt like a function in there.
They had
And-
the Ace Girls. It
I
was
I
Yam
like
Cam
the Ace
time.
girls coming out to the crowd and giving people the mic and shit. I feel like it was
Yeah,
pretty
that's
funny.
what I was
What was dope about the Figgmunity show is how everyone was incorporated and everyone got their
Yeah.
slot, and how they were doing.
I mean,
it
their
like that.
set was. Their set design was pretty cool too.
And we
Yeah.
filmed a little pre-show commercial that,
Yeah,
I
that-
think we filmed a vlog for, so
the intro.
stay tuned for that. But it was kind of dope to see people's reaction to your shit.
Yeah.
So Kelvin and I filmed this like T-Rail came to us and said, "Oh, I want to have a video play of us like being on stream and then running late to the show to play before we walk out." And we did that, and watching people watch it, I felt like we fucked up because it was a little bit too long. So like I observed that people they pulled their phones out thinking that they're gonna come out, and this is like a minute 30 video
Yeah, that's hell long.
for them to play, and they're like waiting for them to come out. So that was one little lesson I got from that, where it's just like, if I want to do a live show video, let's make it quick.
Nah, but it depends, because I feel like that was still to the extent of what T-Rail wanted for that video, though. It's like,
Yeah, but
if you shorten that up anymore, does it really tell that same story?
And you gotta add the rumbling sound effect for like the end of the video.
I put I put an exhaust sound effect. Put an exhaust sound effect to
on a Tesla.
on a Tesla.
I feel like people reacted to the T-Rail running when
That-
they hop out the whip. and
They
he's
laughed at it?
Yeah,
It was. I hit that.
but yeah, for retention, I feel you. Definitely like speed it up.
Yeah. Just for a live performance.
Oh no, we're cooked.
It's
We're
cool.
fried.
It's cool though. I like how all the lights turned off and it was just that video playing. Like,
Yeah.
It was the first time I ever had like my work played like that.
Live, like you're able to receive the feedback live type shit.
Yeah, it was a
Yeah.
cool feeling for sure. It's a cool feeling, and the video was video. It is what it is. Yeah, man,
Yeah, the video got in where it fitted.
Nah, fact.
type shit.
Yeah.
it definitely
right
got in
in
where it
there.
fitted.
Well, nah, yeah, the show's fun. Good times.
That was the
This is
that was
I
the
think I was
worst way to conclude it. Yeah.
I mean, what we got the schoolboy came the first
Did
day.
he come the second day?
Nah.
we had RJ pull up.
RJ performed.
Hoes come easy. Shit slapped, bro. Shit was a vibe when he came out.
Dude, we had one
God damn, why is he going hard on me?
one take Jay
Yeah.
performed, right?
Yeah. It was cool.
All right, man.
Hey, the people in the submarine got to see Sebastian perform
That's fun.
under the sea.
Swimming with the fish.
Like, comment, subscribe, bro. You guys, are we done?
Yeah, I mean, bro, you just outro this.
Yeah, you did.
Actually, I have some topics. No, I'm just playing.
I'm with that. Psych.
This was a slow train wreck at the end, I'm gonna be real.
And I'm right back on Rodeo. Still got some boys on the payroll. Episode 50, we out. Wow.
Damn, our 50th episodes like this.
Yeah, that was a
I
nasty.
know.
We're not even gonna celebrate 50,
We should.
It's not even a year.
Not yet. We gotta celebrate 52.
Yeah.
bro. But it's 50 though.
Actually, you know how we about to celebrate right now. End the pod. Like, comment,
Yeah.
subscribe.
Oh.